Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports. Presented by Leella Lanes, Amore Pizzeria, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Kirk's Furniture, Great Oaks Career Campuses, M&M Fasteners and M&M Horsehair, Fayette County Public Health Department, Summers Funeral Home, the Fayette County Early Learning Center, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around at the end of the game for the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game post-game show.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And good afternoon, everyone, from Washington Courthouse, the outdoor sports complex, as they like to call it, along with Dave Meyer Willever, this Spring of the Young. Welcome into our Game of the Week broadcast. This afternoon, it'll be the Ironmen from Jackson High School taking on the Big Blue of Washington Courthouse. Jackson comes into the contest with a 5-0 mark at the halfway point in the FAC race. Meanwhile, Washington Courthouse comes in third place at 5-2. We come back, we'll take a quick look at the starting lineups and get this one underway. So stay with us right here on Fayette County Youth Sports, WCHC Facebook and YouTube channel.
Vaccination helps you take personal control of your health and allows you to be free to live a healthy life. Fayette County Public Health is offering COVID and flu vaccinations and childhood immunizations by appointment. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 740-335-5910 or visit facohd.org/events.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you.
A lot of familiar names in this roster for both Washington Courthouse and Jackson. Let's take a look at the batting order that we have for Jackson. Leading things off, second baseman Boston Campbell, a senior. Of course, Boston's been around, seems like forever. It's one of the reasons why I guess he's a senior. He's played for the last 4 years, huh? Batting second, the shortstop Ryan Seimertz. Number 3 is Nolan Johnson, the left fielder. Batting fourth will be Noah Ernst. Batting fifth will be the first baseman Gavin Jones. Batting sixth will be the DH, Xander Irvin. He'll be batting for the third baseman, Easton McGraw. Batting seventh will be Ramey Wyant. Number 8 will be Chad Wolford. And number 9 is older brother, Bodie Wolford, will be batting. I got to reverse. I think Cad's the oldest one, and Bowie's the younger one. But anyway, they're brothers, so I know that. They're quite some athletes, to say the least. So, again, it'll be Campbell, Seimertz, and Johnson at the top 3 of the batting order. Middle 3 will be Ernst, Jones, and Irwin, and Wyatt, Wolford, and Wolford. Sounds like a law firm, doesn't it, David? Will be in the bottom third of the order. Let's go to Washington Courthouse. And, of course, leading things off, senior John Wall, the shortstop. Batting second, sophomore Aiden Osborne. Batting third, Evan Lynch, a senior. He'll be in center field. Osborne's at second, Wall's at short. Batting cleanup will be the sophomore Sam Lotz, who's at third. Batting fifth will be the pitcher. It will be Bryce Yazel, the senior. Batting sixth will be right fielder Will Miller Jr. Batting seventh, first baseman Cooper Robertson. He's a sophomore. Batting eighth, junior Gavin Kaufman, And batting ninth will be the sophomore left fielder Bryson Heath. So again, you got Wall, Osborne, and Lynch. Middle third of the batting order is Lotz, Yazel, and Miller. And then the bottom third will be Robertson, Kaufman, and Heath. Again, many familiar names there for the team. The teams are out on the sideline. The managers have met. Officials are at home plate. And we'll get ready for the national anthems.
Washington High School, home of Blue Line Baseball. At this time, to honor our country, gentlemen, would you remove your caps as we play the national anthem?
All right, playing the national anthem here at Washington Courthouse. Courthouse with, of course, coming off the Final Four appearance last year. And this year, Ryan Yazel taking over as the manager. Has a pretty good mixed lineup here in the least the starting batting order. You have 3 seniors, 2 juniors, and 4 sophomores. So still got some good talent still coming up through the program. Jackson, meanwhile, looking at most of their players, they are pretty much a senior-oriented team. As Coach McGraw has had the Ironman, most of these guys for the last 3 to 4 years. Of course, usually in contention with Miami Trace and the Courthouse Blue Lines team. 22 is a freshman. Oh, Osborne. I got him for sophomore. Apologize for that. Thank you. So Osborne is a freshman. So we got 3 seniors, 2 juniors, 3 softs, and 1 freshman. Right? Okay. Well, if that's the only mistake I make today, I'm doing pretty good, you know? Yeah, keep your fingers crossed. Looking at the links here, 320 down the left field line, 380 dead center, short 315 to right. So again, Boston Campbell will lead things off for the Ironman as we get underway here in this Game of the Week broadcast. Waiting on the officials, at least the home plate umpire, to finally get in position and get this one underway. Dave says Mary Kay's down there with a hard hat on. Oh, she keeps getting hit on foul balls? Oh, my goodness. All right. Campbell, 3-sport star, football, basketball, and, of course, baseball. Right-hander. against Hazelton. We'll get things started here. Right-hander starts first pitch. Caught the high outside corner. Called strike. And we are underway exactly at 5 o'clock. At least that's what I got. Time you had, Dave? Okay. He was just about 30 seconds behind me, bud. That's okay. That one just misses below the knees. Even 1-1. Beautiful afternoon here. Mid to upper 60s. Called strike. Belt. It's not too bad as far as the sky's looking. They are saying that possibly some rain might be heading our way a little bit later on. Hopefully we'll get the ball's up, popped up, shortstop, wall, there's one away.
Number 6, shortstop, Ryan Seidmitz.
So Ryan Seidmitz is up to bat. Ryan, he's another of the multi-sports star. Remember him playing a basketball game here against Courthouse during the season, Dave. He started off really strong. That one's high in the air and right on the edge of the grass. Whoa, caught it just right inside the web. Good play there by second baseman, freshman Aiden Osborne. And quickly there's 2 away on 2 pop-ups to the short and to the second baseman. I'll bring up left fielder Nolan Johnson, another 3-sport star, wide receiver and basketball team, and also now on the baseball team. That was in there for a called strike. So Lynch has only thrown, I believe, 4 pitches so far, and he's got 2 quick outs, both on pop-ups to the infield. Right-hander with a delivery. Swung on, miss, strike. Will Miller pitched yesterday in a loss down at Jackson. Had a pretty good game going, but a couple errors and some walks came back, unfortunately, to bite him a little bit. So Blue Lions are trying to get a split here and cut into Jackson's lead in the standings. Again, they're 5-0. Trace is 4-1, and then Courthouse is 5-2. After tonight, they have the back-to-back games with Miami Trace next week. That one sits high in the air, and Wall way back and short center field makes the catch. The guy can just be about everywhere, huh? So they go up, 3 down. We've got half an inning in the books. Our score: Jackson zip. And the Blue Lions coming to bat right here on Fayette County Youth Sports, WCHC.
Hello, I'm Valerie with the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, and we are reaching out to veterans and their families to see if we can help acquire their VA benefits. Whether it be claim work, transportation to and from VA doctor's appointments, temporary financial assistance, help obtaining your military records, or many other services, please reach out to us. Our phone number is 740-335-1610, and we are located in Washington Courthouse at 133 South Main Street, Suite 404. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. Please give us a call and see how we can best assist our hometown heroes.
Back here at Washington Courthouse, nobody scores in the top of the first. In fact, John Wall with 2 catches on the pop-ups and Osborne the other one. So the infield doing its job, covering some ground to say the least. Ramey White pitching for Jackson. My memory's correct. I believe he pitched here against Courthouse last year. Because he's kind of got that weird, different throwing. Yeah, like he throws to the side a little bit. Yeah, I thought he looked familiar, so. Huh? Yeah. So, As long as you get the job done, don't matter how you throw it, I guess, right? Over at the softball field, Jackson and Courthouse battling it out. Trace is playing host to Hillsboro. And Chillicothe, I believe, is at Greenfield, I believe, today. Don't off the top of my head here. And you can see it. He's got that little side angle delivery. So John Wall will get things started off as we begin here in the bottom of the first. I think I saw unofficially he's batting around 450, 460. It may even be higher than that from now, the way he hits the ball. Right-hander. Golfer, basketball, now baseball. There are those three sports stars. This one fouled off. So straight count on Wall, one of the seniors from the Blue Line Final Four team of last year. Comes the delivery. A little scoop by the catcher there, trying to keep the ball from getting by him. Ernst, who came in last year and did a really good job behind the plate catching. This one swung on. This one's gone. This could be some distance. It's going to be high. It's up against the fence. Center fielder goes back. Bounces off. John's going to go in with a stand-up double. And we got things going here for the Big Blue with a nice shot to left center field double by John Wall. That wind may have tilted up just a little. Not much, but just a little. So I'll bring up left-handed hitter Aiden Osborne, freshman for the Big Blue. Outstanding athlete. That one's fouled off, swung, missed. Excuse me, goes foul. Strike. Wall, short lead at second. Time now called by the catcher. That being Ernst. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head who the catcher Jackson had up to 2 years ago. He went to OU, was second team All-Ohio. And was it McGraw? No, this kid's only second year. Yeah, but he took the place of another guy. I think it was McGraw, if I remember correctly, coach's son. So coach has had back-to-back good catchers there. And again, they say he's going to OU too, so got a little pipeline going there. What, Jackson football quarterback went to OU. This one swung on. Down first base, it's a foot race. He slides and makes it, but Wall goes to third on the play. So Osborne grounds out, 3 unassisted, 1 away. Evan Lynch up to bat, senior. Batting left-handed this time up. So with Wall down at third base, RBI time possibly. Well, in there for a strike. So 0-1 count. Comes the delivery. Swung on, strike 2. Not where I think he wants to be now at 0-2 in the count. Wyatt sets. Comes the delivery. That one's fouled off. And this one is going to be out of play. So count remains at 0-2. Again, Wall third after the stand up double to lead things off in the bottom of the first with blue lines and went to third on the ground out by Osborne. That just misses outside. 1-2 count. Ready with the delivery. Swung on. High in the air. And whoa. Shortstop makes the catch. That being Seimertz. And Seimertz went to the ground on that one, David. What's the saying? Make the play. That's all that matters. If you get the uniform a little dirty, don't worry. Mom can wash it tomorrow when you get home. Sam Lotz, sophomore. Younger brother, of course, pitching star Titus Lotz. Another lefty. Comes the delivery. Curveball in there for called strike. Nice pitch. Sometimes when you have that side delivery, it can throw you off just a little bit. Ball at third. Short lead. Swung on. Fouled. Bryce Yazell, the pitcher, is on deck. If Lotz can do something here. That one is fouled off. Count runs 0-2. Next week's rivalry week, Monday night, we will be recording it because we'll be out at Miami Trace. Girls softball, we'll have that on the air by Thursday. And then if fingers and our toes are crossed right, hopefully we can do the boys' live game next Tuesday night here. Comes a delivery. That one swung on high in the air. And center fielder catches it, and that ends the inning. So Lotz flies out to center, and we have one in the books in that inning. There was no runs, there was a hit, no errors, and one left on base. One in the books, it's Washington zip, Jackson 0. Second inning play-by-play coming up in a moment right here on Fayette County Youth Sports, WCHC.
Sometimes it seems like it's hard to decide on a technician that you can trust with your vehicle transportation service needs. That's why since 2001, customers from Washington Courthouse and the surrounding area have made Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, their smart choice in auto repair service needs. Jim, Marlene, and Ray Van Dyke offer customers a professional, trained, and certified staff that can handle your vehicle needs. Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center staff can do it all, including transmission, brakes, tires, and alignments. They also offer a free 30-point inspection to detect any potential service needs. They can work on both domestic and foreign vehicles. Call for an appointment at 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000. Or for more information, go to jimvandyke.com.
Jackson's manager, Josh McGraw, walking all the way over to third. I forgot to look it up. I know Josh has been down there forever, it seems like. I would have to say probably him and, Robbie Smith. Those are probably your two veterans with their current teams. Of course, Robbie was here at Washington Courthouse as well. Back around 2000, when, of course, Blue Lions won the state championship. This will be Noah Ernst, the catcher, number 4 in the batting order. We'll step in as we start the top of the second. First pitch, just like the first inning. First pitch called, strike on the outside corner. Set the defense for you here in just a few moments so you know who's playing where. Yazell sets, delivers, way outside. Good stab at it by Kaufman. 1-1 count. That just misses. 2-1. Comes a delivery. Swung on. This one is going to be back just a little bit. Nice catch. Out to center field by Lynch, and there's one away.
Number 11, Gavin Jones.
Gavin Jones, first baseman, is now up. So far, we got 4 up and 4 down. Hazel sets, delivers. Called strike again on the corners. Boy, sure likes to work that corner, doesn't he? My goodness. I think it's 4 of the 5 batters he's faced. I think he's opening it up with the first pitch being on the outside corner. Comes a delivery. That one swung on. Gets by the third baseman, Lotz. That will go into left field. So a single to left by Jones, and Jackson will get the first base runner on here in the top of the second inning with a nice hit that got by Lotz at third. So that will bring up now the DH, Xander Irvin. About a 6-step lead at first by the base runner. That one's outside for a ball. You got Aiden Osborne at first. Excuse me. You got Cooper Robertson at first. Aiden Osborne at second. John Wall at third. Sam Lotz at third. Your infield. Then your outfield. Out on left will be Bryson Heath. Center field, Evan Lynch. Right field, Will Miller. Gavin Kaufman behind the plate. Brian Hazel on the mound. That one's high and outside. All of a sudden, first time in the game, I know it's still early, but yet Hazel's behind the count, 3-0 after giving up the single. Quick throw over to first to Robertson. Sun shining bright. Oh, that's a good sign. I like that. Oh, nice pitch. Caught the low inside corner. Looked like the batter was trying to kind of spin out a little bit, and I think Irvin kind of put his knee into the strike zone area. So runs at 3-1. That one swung on, foul. And so Yazel's worked his way back to a full count now, 3-2. Again, one away here in the bottom of the second. As we mentioned before on our broadcasts, back-to-back games in the league, if weather permits. Quick throw over to first. Whoa, bounced out of the glove of Robertson, but the runner cannot advance, so Jones stays at first. This is a way that the baseball coaches wanted to try it this year, experiment a little bit with it. A couple other leagues around the area also does like back-to-back games or like a Monday-Wednesday setup. That one's high inside, ball 4. So Hazel will walk his first batter of the contest, and all of a sudden Jackson's got 2 on here in the top of the second inning. And that will bring up the pitcher, Remy Wyatt. I know that the Central Buckeye Conference, they have back-to-back games. I think Ohio Heritage Conference is starting to go that way. There's 1 or 2 other leagues down in Southern Ohio that go like back-to-back games. Swung on a miss. And it's basically, in years past, if you have one guy that's like your ace, you play him toward the start of the month, and then later in the month, you work the rotation around. He can pitch up against him again. So the coaches thought maybe making things a little bit fair. That's just do a little bit closer on the starts. And softball went ahead and they've got it too. Of course, their main complaint is with softball, same girl ends up usually pitching both days anyway, so it really doesn't matter. 1-1 count, 1 out, 2 on. Top the second. Pitch. This one is going to go right inside the line, down to right, and then a bobble by Miller. 1 run will come in, and going in standing up at third base will be the base runner, that being Jones. Make that Irwin. So Jones will score. That makes it 1-0. And Irwin will go to third. And reaching on an infield hit, a hit to the left will be Wyatt. And then Irwin will advance on the air by the right fielder. And that puts runners on the corners with 1 away. Chad Wooford now up to bat. Called strike. Like you're really surprised by that first pitch count, right? I believe Chad's a senior, and Bodie, who's up next, is a sophomore. That one swung on, fouled. I'm trying to remember. Did he play quarterback? Oh, okay. Okay. I knew he either quarterback or running back, so yeah. This one swung on. This one could be in the gap, and it is going to be by the center fielder. He went to the left side a little bit, bobbles the ball. Run comes in. Here comes 2. And all of a sudden now Jackson exploding here against Yazel with a double and then goes to third on the hit. So giving 2 RBIs on that bad boy. Irwin scores easily from second, makes it 2-0. Then White rounds all the way from first and scores, makes it 3-0. And standing down there at third base after the throw came home was Chad Wooford. So a 2 RBI double to almost to the gap in left center. And that will bring up Bodie Wooford. First pitch to the sophomore, fouled off down the third base line, out of play. We still only have 1 out here in the top of the second inning. Courthouse down 3-0. Top of the second inning play. Squares to bunt. Reached out. Got a strike on it. 0-2 count. Kind of like that gun motion the official had. See it? See it? Gotcha. Yazel sets, delivers. Down the dirt. Another good save by Kaufman. 1-2 count. Delivery. Oh, boy, that was a nice hit. That again goes to right. Scoring easily from third will be Chad Wooford. So an RBI single to right field by Bodie Wooford. And that makes the score now 4-0. So we'll go back to the top of the order. Boston Campbell, who popped up to short back in the first inning, which seemed like a long time ago, but probably only about 10 minutes ago, to be honest with you. That first inning just breezed, but this second inning has been a totally different story for the Ironmen. But down the line, Lutz. Quick throw, As going down to second will be the base runner, Wooford. And getting the infield hit will be Campbell. So we got runner at first, runner at second. Again, only one out. Now I'll bring up Simons.
Number 6, the shortstop, Ryan Simons.
Swung on, and this one's over the second baseman's head in center field. And all of a sudden now, Yazel's getting hit, really rocking here as another run comes in. And all of a sudden, Jackson has jumped out to a 5-0 lead. And that, of course, will be Campbell going to third on the hit with the RBI single up the middle by Simers. This will be the 9th batter in the order. Nolan Johnson. Quick throw to first. So right now, Yazel needs a DP to say the least. Get out of this inning and then hope his teammates can get a bat on the ball and get some runs back in. Swung on a miss for a strike. Swung on. Wall. Quick throw to first. Another safe. Infield hit. Deep in the hole. So that's 2 of them now to the left side of the infield that Jackson's been able to beat. So we got the bases are full. And conference time here for the infield for the Blue Lions. So we got the bases loaded. Only one out. And 5 runs in so far. Right now, the strategy to Ernst is if you get a play, get the out at home. If that doesn't work and gets past the catcher, try to see if you can get a double play here. Delivery. Swung on. High in the air. This could be trouble again. Rushing. Oh, nice play. Good play there by the left fielder, Bryson Heath. The young sophomore came charging hard, makes the catch, and now we've got 2 away.
First baseman number 11, Gavin Jones.
Gavin Jones, who has a single to left, is now up to bat. He's the 10th batter in the order. Check it, making the 11th batter in the order because he batted all the way around. Ooh, that just missed. I can say that. I'm up here. I can see it. It missed David. Hazel sets, delivers. Swung on. Wow. Rocket foul. 1-1 count. 2 away. 6-0 in favor of Jackson. Comes a delivery. Swung on. So Campbell scored from third, by the way, on that sacrifice fly. Give Ernst an RBI. So we still got runners at first and second with 2 out. Hazel Pitch high and outside. So we've got deuces across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Second inning, 2 on. The only thing's not a 2 is the score, 6-0. Swung and a miss. Tagged him out. Now it goes down as a strikeout, and that will finally end the inning. But in that inning, Jackson comes across. They did it on 6 runs. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. There was an error, and there was 2 left on base. So we go to the bottom of the second inning. The score is Jackson 6, Blue Lions zip. You're watching Fayette County Youth Sports right here on WCHC. Go to the bottom of the second inning of action here. Jackson with a big inning there in the second. Taking advantage of 6 hits. Got 6 runs out of it. Error. And now the guy's got to try to get himself out of a hole. It's fitting that Bryce Yazel was the guy, the pitcher, is the one that's going to try to see if he can get something going here in the bottom of the second inning. White with his second inning of work. First pitch. Outside for a ball. Now it's high for a ball. 2-0 count. Right-hander with a delivery. Right down the pike for a called strike. No, they said he missed. Huh, okay. Thought he got above the knee. The official said, nope, got below the knee. 3-0 count. Now it's a strike. I was just one pitch ahead. This is extraordinary talents that I have where you see the vision in the future. You're not going to go with that, are you? No, okay. This one swung on. Oh, that one's off the shortstop. And I'm going to give him a hit on that one. So Yazel with a infield hit to the shortstop. Bounced off of him a little bit. No sense adding insult to injury, right? When it hits you like that. Yeah. So Will Miller, right fielder, is now up to bat. Another lefty. This one's in the screen in front of us. You still finched, didn't you? How many times? That's 2 for you now. I've only got 1 this season, so. This one swung on by the second baseman, and they're going to hold him up. So a single to right, and Blue Lions get the first 2 batters on the base pass. Yazel now at second, Miller at first, and that will bring up first baseman, sophomore Cooper Robertson, another lefty. With runners with short leads. That misses for a ball. Misses outside. 2-0 count. Wyatt with the delivery. That one caught the high outside corner for a strike. 2-1 count. Again, first two batters for Courthouse on the base. Trying to see if they can come up with the big inning themselves after now trailing 6-0. 3-1. According to the home base umpire, since he's the one that keeps the count, he should know, right? Swung on. That one gets by first and second base. Another one's in the right field. Coach Hayes is going to send him, and he'll score easily. Another runner comes into third. So an RBI by Robertson with a single to right, and that makes the score now 6-1 as Bryce Shazel scores all the way from second base, and Will Miller will finish up at third base. And now a quick conference by Jackson. And I don't know if he sees something with the pitcher or not, but he's talking to him a little bit. So stepping in now will be Gavin Kaufman, Jr. Low for a ball. Swung on a miss for a strike. Comes the pitch outside. Good stop there by the catcher, Noah Ernst. Again, no outs. Runners on the corners and a run in for the Blue Lions. But still trail 6-1 on the scoreboard. This one's a solid shot. It's going to hold up a little bit. Center fielder will make the catch. Coming in from third on the sacrifice fly and scores. So Will Miller scores on the sack and give Kaufman an RBI on the sacrifice and the first out. Robertson will stay at first base. And I'll bring up the number 9 batter in the order for the Blue Lions, Bryson Heath, sophomore, left fielder. Swung on. Grounder second, flips it to short, throw to first, got him. DP. So 4-6-3, and that will end the inning. So in that inning, Washington Courthouse does come across with the 2 runs. They did on 3 hits. There was no errors, and there was none left on base. So we've got 2 in the book, 6-2. Jackson leads over Courthouse. You're watching sports on Facebook and YouTube channel WCHC.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Back here at Washington Courthouse, our Game of the Week broadcast. Jackson, the Ironman, 5-0 in the Frontier Athletic Conference. Spent a week down at the Cal Ripken Experience when a lot of schools were on spring break. I think they went 3-2. In fact, they played 5 games there. Then they went down to Florida and played a game down there 2 days later. So they was all, So down Myrtle Beach for 5 days and then go to Florida the sixth day. rough life, I guess, if you can get it, right? As a 16, 17, 18-year-old. Probably drove the parents crazy, but but you never know. What? Remember last year, Courthouse went down to Florida for some spring training, and hey, end up that talent just continued to grow closer as a team. Ended up getting to the Final Four, so you just never know. Courthouse and Jackson both dropped out of the state rankings, by the way, this week. After both teams kind of got in the loss column. So up to bat will be Xander Urban, who walked and went to third on an error and scored a run. First pitch called strike. Try to get the baseball and softball state rankings listed for you on our Fayette 43160 page. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow. But my goodness, you talk about a heavy turnover. Strike. Division I had 5 new teams. Division II had 12 new teams. Division III had 8 new teams, and Division IV had 5. Called strike. So, Urban goes down on the K, 1 away. That's his first strikeout of the game. Ramey White's up. Go to the girls' softball. Division I had 1 team drop out. Division II had 1 team. Division III, they had 4 new teams in the rankings. And number 5, they had 1 new team. So the softball rankings kind of changed up a little bit as well. Strike to Yazel's counterpart, the pitcher. Swung on. Foul down the third baseline. Runs count 0-2. Again, next week, Monday night, is Trace Courthouse girls softball. Again, with Wi-Fi issues, we'll just tape that and play it back no later than Thursday. If we keep our fingers and toes crossed and we got the Wi-Fi here, next Tuesday we'll do the Trace Courthouse boys baseball game live. This one's swung on high in the air. This one's going, and it hits the fence. And it looks like we're going to have yet another stand-up double. So White's hits a single to left and now a double to center. 2 for 2 night for him so far. And that will bring up Cade Wolfer. And we're going to have a pinch runner here. 21, which I do not have on the roster. So Blayton Camp. Okay. So Camp, the pinch runner. Outside for a ball. Camp short lead at second. Hazel bluffs a throw. Camp goes back. Tags up, says, let's do it again. Right there with the delivery. That one's down the line. And they're going to send him. Camp rounds third. There comes the throw to third base, and he'll score easily with the single to left. So Chad Wolfer picks up another RBI. That's 3 in the game for him now, as Camp scores easily from second base, and that makes the score now 7-2 in favor of Jackson.
Right fielder number 1, Bodie Wolford.
So, with one out, run in, runner on. Bodie Wolfer, who singled his first time up as a RBI. Foul off. Boston Campbell on deck for the Ironman. Throw over to first. Jackson's got Chillicothe next week, and then they'll come back with back-to-back games against Miami Trace. At Trace on Monday the 5th, home on the 6th. There goes the runner. There's the throw. Safe. Stolen base by Cade Wolford. So he got that quick first step. Wall came over, tried to get him, but unfortunately was not in time. So that puts now Cade Wolford at second base. Again with one out and a run in a 7-2 ball game here in the top of the third. Down the dirt for a ball. 1-2 count. Swung on. There's the throw down to third. Oh. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Lots had the glove right there. Unfortunately, didn't quite make the tag. And the runner's now double steal on that one by Wolford. Coach McGraw is starting to get a little more aggressive right now. He sees his team up by 5. He smells a little blood in the water, huh? So we got now a runner at third base. And Bodie Wolford stepping back in. This one swung on. And, dropped in between short and center. Run will come in and score easily. So a little bloop single by Wolford to center field. That'll be yet another RBI, and that makes the score now 8-2 in favor of Jackson. So Wolford with the RBI. He's got 2 now. His brother Cade's got 3. They got 5 of the 8 runs knocked in. Top of the order we go again. Jackson. First pitch called strike on the corners to Campbell. Campbell's popped up to short and is an infield hit down deep to third base. So wind's starting to kick up just a little bit. Runner goes. There's the Kaufman can't get the throw off. So another stolen base by Bodie Wolford. So Jackson now with 3 stolen bases here in this inning. I think Coach McGraw was just bidding his time a little bit. Now he's starting him loose a little bit on the base pass. Hazel sets. Pitch down the dirt. Good stop by Kaufman. 2-1 count. Yep. He'll bluff the runner back to second. Hazel sets, delivers, Swan. Felt that all the way up here, David, in the press box. Had so much wind behind it. 2-2 on the count, 2 out, runner at second. 8-2 is your score, top of the third. Jackson trying to go to 6-0 in the FAC. They still got some innings to go. Courthouse will have to make some inroads here when they get a chance to get back up to bat. 3-2, full count coming up. Here's one to Kaufman. Kaufman stabs at that one. If nothing else, it kept the runner from trying to advance. Walk given up. So Campbell will draw the one-out walk. Ryan Seimertz with up to bat. Runner at first and second. That one's fouled off. Snow and Ryan, what did it do? I missed a strikeout, didn't I, guys? Yeah. Yeah, there are 2 outs, yeah. So there's 2 down. I'm sorry. I thought it was only 1. Seimertz was the one that walked. He struck out Urban, the first batter, and then just struck out Campbell. So that's the 2 strikeouts we got. And then the walk given up to Seimertz. In between, there was 3 hits that produced yet another run. Or 2, yeah, 2 runs. Haven't caught the low outside corner for a called strike. Ball 2 strike count now. So Hazel needs a big strike here to get out of this jam. And then turn things over to the Blue Lions offense. He's got to get something cranking here. Glances back at the runners. There's the pitch. That one gets by. That'll be a pass ball, and the runners will advance down to second and third. So Seimertz will go to second on the pass ball, and Bodie Wolford goes to third on the pass ball. The count stays 2-2 with 2 out, still 2 on. So deuce is wild here in the top of the third. Still needs a payoff pitch here to get this out of the inning. Swung on. That was a sharp hit. Wall can't get to it. One more run comes in, make it 2. So a 2 RBI single to center by Nolan Johnson, 2 more RBIs. And scoring will be Bodie Wolford. And I'll bring up also scoring Ryan Seimertz. So 10-2, Johnson with a 2 RBI single. And Noah Ernst, the catcher now. Ernst is flown out to center and is flown out to left on a sacrifice fly with an RBI. Delivered low inside for a ball. So Jackson with 6 runs in the second. They've added 4 more here in the third, and they got a 10-2 lead. That one's high for a ball. 2-0 count. Jackson making some noise here in the game at Courthouse. This one swung on, and making the catch in center will be, of course, Mr. Lynch, and that will finally end the inning. But, boy, what an inning again for Jackson. I've got them with 4 runs. They did on 4 hits. There was no errors, and there was one left on base. We've got 2.5 in the books. It's Jackson 10, Courthouse 2. You're watching Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to 2 places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leah Lanes.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leah Lanes and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leella Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
All right, we're back here at the Washington Courthouse Outdoor Sports Complex. And softball is going on right now, Jackson and Courthouse. I think I saw a tennis match earlier with Chillicothe and Courthouse playing each other. So once again, it will be Ramey White, the pitcher. First base is Gavin Jones. Second's Boston Campbell. Shortstop Ryan Seimertz. Third base is Easton McGraw. Left field is Nolan Johnson. Center field for Jackson is Cade Wolford. Right field is younger brother Bodie Wolford. Catching Noah Ernst. And on the mound again is Ramey Wyatt. All familiar names, to say the least, for Jackson fans throughout the years. Multi-sport stars. Just kind of like Washington Courthouse. First pitch in there for a called strike. That one's outside for a ball. 1-1. We're top of the order. John Wall hit a double to left and then went into third base. Which seemed like eternity ago. Even though it was only the first inning, we're in the third. Swung off, missed for a strike. 1-2 count. Comes a delivery. Did he hold up? Yep. 2-2. John stepping back in. This one foul off, out of play. Aiden Osborne, freshman on deck. Two-two count. Comes a delivery. Swung on. Again, a foul. Again, I think it went to the same area. That open field here to our right field side. Ooh, got him as he went around, strike out. Nice pitch there by Mr. Wyatt. That will be his first strikeout of the game. Aiden Osborne, who grounded out to first base his first time up. Just misses for a ball. Swung on. Right field, and it's over the right fielder's head, and it's going to be a ground rule double. So it hits the ground and goes over the fence. So Aiden Osborne with a double to right field, and that will bring up Evan Lynch, who popped up to the shortstop his first time up. around 320, something like that, where he hit it over. Comes a delivery. High for a ball. Delivery. Swung on. Oh, right at the third baseman. Whoa. Line shot to third base to Easton McGraw. And it's quickly 2 away. Man. So that'll bring up third baseman for the Blue Lions, Sam Lotz, who flew out to center his first time up. Sidearm delivery misses high for a ball. So we got Osborne at second base with 2 away here in the bottom of the third. That one just misses outside. Runs count 2-zip. 10-2 score. Jackson with the lead. That one just inside. Caught him at the belt for a strike. 2-1. Well, trying to come back to the outside that time. Misses. 3-1. Left side of the infield playing about even. Right side playing back just a little bit. Pretty much straight away the outfield. That one's fouled off and is out of play. 3-2 count coming up. 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Time call by the official. Osborne tags. Now the pitcher steps off. White sets, delivers. Swung on a miss, strike 3. So that'll be his second strikeout, of the game. Second in the inning, and that will end the third inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, ground rule double by Osborne. No errors, and there was 1 left on base. We've got 3 in the books. It's been all Jackson here today as they're on the road. They're up 10-2. 4th inning coming up right after this here on Fayette County Youth Sports, WCHC.
Hi, my name is Olivia Pryor, and I'm from Fayette County Early Learning Center. We are now currently enrolling for our Head Start, Early Head Start, and Child Care Partnership programs. We have programs for pregnant moms and children from birth to 3, children from 3 to 5, and then we also have an existing Child Care Partnership where we meet with and work with child care programs and serve children from 6 weeks to 3 years old. If you're interested in enrolling, please stop by and see us or give us a call at 740-335-7282, and we hope to hear from you soon.
The Reproductive Health and Wellness Clinic at Fayette County Public Health offers extended hours once a month. Clients will see a certified nurse practitioner who can prescribe birth control, perform gynecological exams, and test for sexually transmitted infections. To schedule or for more information, call Fayette County Public Health at 740-335-5910.
Really? Well, that's true too. All right, we're back here at Washington Courthouse, and kind of unusual move here. John Wall's going to be pitching as we go in the 4th inning. Yates will go to second. I believe, and Osborne switches over to short. Does that look right about right, guys? Yeah. So just kind of change up the middle a little bit. He's mentioning, you know, John usually doesn't pitch, but again, with the guys we've had the last couple of years, LeMaster and Lotz and Miller and so forth, he really hasn't been called upon. So down 10-2. Get Jazel set up. Let's put John out there and see if he can do something. So John Wall now pitching for Washington Courthouse, and he'll face Jones, Irwin, and Wyatt. 5, 6, and 7 here in the the top of the fourth inning in a 10-2 lead. Jones 1 for 2 today with a single. Scored the first run for Jackson back in the second inning. Wall sets, delivers. First pitch, high in the air. Lots over in foul territory, having problems with it. Comes back, and Osborne gets the catch. Wait a minute, how'd that happen? That's what happens when you watch just one guy and you don't look the whole picture, you know? So it is Osborne with the pop-up. Yeah, I was watching Lots all the way, and I thought, man, is he going to get it? Get it? Oh, there's Osborne. He got it. First pitch, foul off to Xander Irvin, DH. And Wall ahead, 0-1 in the count. That one is popped, and that gets by the shortstop into left field. So single by Irvin. Gives him a 1 for 2 days so far. Walked, scored a run, struck out, and then the single. Randy White's up now. White's had a pretty good day so far. 2 for 2, including a double, and scored 2 runs. Number 7 in the batting order. And there for a called strike. Wall sets, delivers. Ooh. Got a little close there on the inside. Missed him. Got a ball and a strike. 1 out, 1 on here in the top of the fourth, and a 10-2 Jackson lead. That one swung on for strike. 1-2 count. Jacks with 12 hits so far in the game. That one's going to be fouled out of play. Washington Courthouse with only 5. Shouldn't take too much mathematician to figure out. If you got one team's got twice the amount of hits, chances are they're probably going to be ahead, right? That's what we got here. That one's high for a ball. So Wall evens count 2-2. Got him inside. No, he got him for a strike. Caught that high inside corner at the very last second, and the officials rung him up. So there's 2 down. That, by the way, will be Wall's first strikeout of the game. So 2 away. Chad Wolford's up. He's had a pretty good game today. He's got 2 for 2. He has scored 2 runs and he's got 3 RBIs. A 2 RBI double back in the second, and a RBI back in the third. Pitch high for a ball. Righty with the delivery. Wall, caught him on the low outside corner. One count to the batter coming up. Just missed below the knee. Delivered high in the air. And coming over and making the catch, second base, will be Yazel, and that will end the inning. So Wall didn't do too bad coming in relief. He was able to give up no runs, one hit. There was no errors, and there was a man left on base. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Stays Jackson 10, Courthouse 2. You're watching Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC.
As a U.S. veteran, you have served our country well. Now it's time to let us serve you. The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission provides free assistance for both veterans and their families. Our office offers services ranging from claim submission, emergency financial support, memorial affairs, and transportation to and from VA doctor's appointments. We're here to help. Call us today, 740-335-1610.
M&M Fasteners has been supplying quality fasteners across the United States since 1996. M&M supplies our customers with all types of fasteners, from standard nuts and bolts to specials per your prints. M&M Fasteners is a complete fastener importer and distributor that can custom tailor our services to meet your customer needs. Whether it's one part or 1,000 parts to be customized for a special job, M&M can thread, turn, mill, drill, and weld parts to meet your specifications. For details, call us at 740-335-1641 or see us at our website at mmfast.com.
Well, thanks for joining us here on WCHC, broadcast of our Game of the Week broadcast. Two of the top three teams in the FAC going up against each other. Jackson has a 10-2 lead over third place Washington Courthouse right now here at Blue Line Land. Mr. Yazel starts things off here in the bottom of the fourth. His team's hoping to get themselves out of this hole here early. That one's outside for a ball. Yazel has got a single back in the second inning. Called strike. Yazel, Miller, and Robertson all had singles that helped produce some runs, and then a sacrifice fly by Kaufman gave the Blue Lions their 2 runs. They would probably need a repeat of that, maybe just a little bit more. 1-2 count. Swung on, miss. Well, it's not going to happen on that exchange of bat. And with that, that's one away. And it's strikeout number 3 for Ramey Wyatt, who seems now starting to get his groove a little on, doesn't he, huh? So we go back to Will Miller, who hit a single to right and scored a run. Outside for a ball. Right-hander with the delivery. Swung on a miss for a strike. Comes a delivery. Just missed outside for a ball. 2-1 count to Miller. Side. 3-1. Miller, unfortunately, took the loss last night down at Jackson. Pitched pretty good, but a couple walks and some errors end up hurting him in the win column. That one gets by the catcher. Doesn't matter, it's ball 4, so a walk given up. So Miller will draw the 1-out walk. That will be the first walk given up by the pitcher, Wyatt. And we go back to Cooper Robertson, who has an RBI single to right field, but end up grounding out in the game inning, I should say an ending inning double play. Try saying that 3 times real quick. Nope. I couldn't even say it once. Swung on, high in the air, out of play. 1-1 count. Ball, strike, 1 out. 10-2 game. Courthouse with an out, runner on. That one's outside for a ball. 2-1. Right-hander with delivery. Misses on that one. Swung on. Grounder to second. There's the flip to second. And second baseman can't hold on to it. He overran second base, and they'll step on it, and he'll be forced out. So Miller will be out 4 unassisted. That's 2 down. Robertson will get on fielder's choice. Now, they're having a conference here. Okay, they didn't tag him, so he's safe. Okay, so there will not be an out. So Robertson will get on with an infield hit, and going down to second will be Miller. So he's not out. He didn't tag the base runner, he just tagged the base. Now, Mr. McGraw comes out and says, wait a minute here. Now, I don't know if I agree with that or not. Yeah, he dropped the ball. The second baseman dropped the ball.
He's out, but he dropped the ball well rounded the base, so now he didn't touch it the first time. He kind of veered in like he was just. But it didn't make any difference. He went back.
All right, so they're saying that Miller didn't touch the base. First time after the guy dropped the ball, he picked it up, but he touched the base, but so did Miller, and he didn't tag him out. Now we have the other official getting involved. So that's interesting. I don't think the coach is too happy with the call. He said he's safe. So anyway, Miller, after the little base running mix-up, it's all said and done, he's safe. Yeah, it's going to be an E4 by getting to second base. And Robertson will get on by fielder's choice. Is that how you scored it, Dale? Fielder's choice? Yeah, okay. Yeah. This one's fouled, out of play. 1-1 count. So Kaufman up to bat. When it's all said and done, let's get back to the game here, I guess. We're all still talking about that play by Miller. Ooh, nice little curve there, called strike. That bad boy came inside, and we got a 1-2 count. So 1 away, runners at first and second. Comes a delivery, swung on. It's going to be high in the air. Left fielder goes back and makes the catch. Everybody's going to stay put. So fly out by Kaufman. Unfortunately, it was not like the first time when he was able to knock in a run. So he's 0 for 2 today. And I'll bring up number 9 to batting order, Bryson Heath, who grounded out into a 4-6-3 double play his first time up. So comes a delivery. Outside. Check it. He does the old gun strike, doesn't he? He's got that down pat, man. It's usually on the first pitch of every batter for some reason. This one swung on, grounded to short, throw across the diamond over to first, got him 6-3, and that will end the inning. So Courthouse threatens but can't get anybody in. No runs. There was no hits. There was an error, and there was 2 left on. We go to the 5th. Jackson's up 10-2 here on Fayette County Youth Sports, WCHC.
In the spring of 1991, my parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
Do you have a warm heart and helpful hands? Make yourself at home as a member of our care team at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. We are looking to grow our family of employees with dedicated STNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Contact us for more information or apply online today at courthousemanor.com or stcatherinescourthouse.com.
Well, we're back here in the 5th inning, and this is a big inning to say the least. You don't want to talk about it, but we're going to have to deal with reality. We got that mercy run rule coming up, possibly. Jackson can get some runs across. Of course, Courthouse would get last at bats, so we'll see how that develops here. But right now, Jackson with an 8-run lead going to the 5th inning of action. John Wall again back in his 2nd inning of pitching duties. Bodie Wolford up to bat. 2 for 2 today. Couple RBIs. And scored a couple runs. Comes a delivery. Ooh, got him inside a little bit. Backed out. Runs it to 2-0. Center for strike. Swung on. And we're going to have a foot race and center. Good play there. Mr. Evans with the catch, and there's one away. So one down. Go back top of the order. Campbell. Pop up to short, singled, and struck out. Caught strike. Of course. I'd be shocked if he didn't call a strike on the first pitch. It's fouled off down third base line. Don't forget, starting Friday, we'll have our new series of interviews on Fayette FYI, which you can see on Facebook. We'll start off with some guests talking about the National Day of Prayer next Thursday, and then next Monday, we'll introduce you to Lori Bach, the new director of the Fayette County Commission on Senior Center. That one's set up the middle for a sharp hit by Boston. 2 hits for him today.
Number 6, Ryan Seimetz.
Seimert's up to bat. Ryan has a single and an RBI. He's popped up to second, walked, and has scored a run. That one's inside for a ball. He's fouled off in the screen. So John Wall in his second inning of relief work. Just trying to keep Jackson off the base pass and hope that his team can get something going offensively here to get back into this game. There comes the throw down to second, and it comes off the runner, I believe, and goes into the short outfield, so be a stolen base. So Campbell with the stolen base, and stepping back in will be Seimertz. Comes the delivery. High. I know some of these boys are a little dirty looking there, David, getting in the dirt. Mom's going to be doing some uniform washing tonight, huh? I think they're off tomorrow, so maybe they'll get an extra day there. That one's fouled off behind us. Full count coming up. That one swung on, and it's high in the air, and it will be just behind the Jackson dugout. Again, we got 3 more broadcasts left of youth sports. Monday and Tuesday next week. Softball, again recorded. Baseball next Tuesday night live. That one swung on. That one's going to be in the gap to right field. As it got by the second baseman, Yazel was a little bit cheated a little bit toward the second base side. Big hole between first and second base. So single given up by Wall. Back-to-back hits. After the stolen base, Campbell was easily able to get down to third base. So with 1 out and runners at first and third, they'll bring up Nolan Johnson. Johnson popped up to short, single to the deep short, and then hit a 2 RBI single to center field. That one just misses for a ball. Righty with the delivery. Oh, the same location between first and second. Run will score easily. And going in, standing up easily at third base will be Seimertz. So an RBI single. Campbell scoring makes it 11-2. Give Nolan Ryan another RBI. So he's got 3 in the game, and he's 3 for 3 today. And time called. Coach Yazel will make the walk toward the dugout. Well, it's one of those days the pitching just is not getting the job done for the Blue Lions. Let's be honest with you, the last couple hits have been where they're not, as the defense have been opening up some holes there. So Yazel will, Bryce that is leaving the game. We're going to have another substitution. And while we wait on that, we'll take this break. Timeout on the field. 11-2, Jackson leads, top of the 5th right here on Fayette County Youth, WCHC.
Hi, my name is Olivia Pryor and I'm from Fayette County Early Learning Center. We are now currently enrolling for our Head Start, Early Head Start, and Child Care Partnership programs. We have programs for pregnant moms and children from birth to 3, children from 3 to 5, and then we also have an existing Child Care Partnership where we meet with and work with child care programs and serve children from 6 weeks to 3 years old. If you're interested in enrolling, please stop by and see us or give us a call at 740-335-7282, and we hope to hear from you soon.
Okay, we have another pitching change. Bryson Heath will be coming in from left field. He'll be the third blue line pitcher for the day. Wall will move back to short. And who's in left, guys? Huh? Osborne's still at second, but who's in left? Hinkle? Hinckley. Okay. So Hinckley will now be the left fielder. All right. So got those defensive changes. 11-2. Jackson with the lead. If they hold on, depending on what Miami Trace is doing this afternoon against Hillsboro, I'll tell you, it's going to make things interesting that first week in May if no one else loses any games. But Courthouse still has a say in it because they got to play Trace next week twice. So Heath will get ready, makes the pitch, comes. Ooh. You get him? Yep, hit by a batter. And so Ernst will get hit by a pitch. That is not a way you want things to start, to say the least. So now the bases are full for Jackson. And Gavin Jones now up. Gavin is single, struck out, and popped up. Swung on, high in the air, and it's in foul territory. Or better known as a long strike. See, Dave, you could handle play-by-play. You could have done that. Nope. Yeah. We got to remember, Dave, that one game I was the cameraman, producer, play-by-play. Remember? So don't say you never can do it, buddy. This one swung on. Whoa! Again, goes down the line, foul. And Seimert's down third base, had to kind of duck on that one because that was a sharp hit. He sets, looks to Kaufman. Just missed. 1-2 count. So one out. One run's already in. We got the bases loaded. And a Jackson 9-run lead. It's down the dirt for a ball. 2-2 is your count. Swung on miss. So, picks up the strikeout. Jones goes down. There's 2 away. I believe that's the third strikeout of the game for the pitchers, for the Courthouse. And that will bring up Xander Irwins. Irwin's one of the gentlemen struck out. Swung on, foul. He also is a single and has popped up to short. No, check it. Urban has walked, scored a run, struck out, and hit a single. Me bad. Didn't look at the right line, Dave. Sorry about that. Still want to do play-by-play? That one swung on. That's also foul. Oh, okay. Okay. So in other words, what you're saying is, Randy, you do your job, I'll do my job. We'll get along just fine. Okay. I can go with that. I have no problem. That one just misses outside for a ball. So Courthouse has got to stop any more runs coming in. Keep this thing going. They're down by 9. One more, and they'll still have last at bats, but then the mercy rule kicks in. It's in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Again, the bases are loaded. Bryson Heath, the third pitcher of the game. Yazel went 3+, gave up 10 runs, and then Wall came in relief, inning plus, and now Heath swung on a miss, strike 3. And, well, that saves something for Courthouse as he goes down swinging. As Heath comes back after hitting the batter, his first batter he faced with the first pitch, comes back with 2 Ks. So in that inning, there was a total of 1 run. There was 3 hits in that inning, no errors, and there was 3 left on base. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's still 11-2. Jackson leads here on WCHC.
You have the power to protect your children against serious diseases like measles, cancers caused by HPV, and whooping cough. Vaccines work with your child's natural defenses to help them safely develop protection from diseases. Fayette County Public Health is offering childhood immunizations by appointment. Late appointments are available. For more information or to schedule, call 740-335-5910.
Sometimes it seems like it's hard to decide on a technician that you can trust with your vehicle transportation service needs. That's why since 2001, customers from Washington Courthouse and the surrounding area have made Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, their smart choice and auto repair service needs. Jim, Marlene, and Ray Van Dyke offer customers a professional, trained, and certified staff that can handle your vehicle needs. Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center staff can do it all, including transmission, brakes, tires, and alignments. They also offer a free 30-point inspection to detect any potential service needs. They can work on both domestic and foreign vehicles. Call for an appointment at 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000. Or for more information, go to jimvandyke.com.
Well, we're back here at Washington Courthouse. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Well, the Blue Lions at least had a little break there, not giving up that 10-run cushion. So now with 9, they got a chance now maybe to start making some moves here. John Wall up to bat, start things off top of the order. Double, start the game off, and struck out. This played short, pitcher, back to short. I'm sure if he had time, he had popcorn, he probably could sell popcorn during the innings. What do you think? That one's high and outside for a ball. 1-1. It's down low for, ball. 2-1. Umpire didn't do his gun motion, so I should have known that was going to be a ball, right? Swung on, and that one will be into the right center gap. And John's going for 2. He's getting a little aggressive, slides in easily. So a second double in the contest for John Wall to right center field. And that brings up Aiden Osborne. So Aiden's played second base all day long. He's grounded out the first and also has a double to right. So let's see if the Big Blue now can get something going here in the bottom of the 5th, down by 9. First pitch, swung and miss, strike 1. That's not going to get it done, right? If you miss, got to get the ball to hit the bat, to hit it out the infield. Called strike, just caught the inside corner. 0-2 count. Osborne quickly behind in the count. 0-2. Wall at second base. Steps out. Righty against lefty. Here comes the delivery. High ball. 1-2 count. Again, Osborne steps out. Down 0-2 in the count. Here comes the delivery. Swung on. High in the air. Center fielder going back. Makes the catch. Wall will have to stay put. So center fielder, that being Chad Wolford, making the out. So with one away, and now we'll go to Evan Lynch. Evan has popped up to the shortstop and is lined out to the third baseman. And that line out to third baseman, that's why they call that the hot corner, because, I mean, that third baseman, that just a little jump, and he was right there and got it. Rob Lynch of a hit. 1-0 count. Comes a delivery, swung on, and foul. 1-1 is your count. After the game, don't forget, we'll be naming the star of the game, the Epiphania McDonald star of the game. Just got done with some more shows over the weekend. We'll be posting pictures in the next day or two of the Student Athlete Award winners as well as the star of the games. Had a couple shows a week ago. That'll be on the Epiphano Sports Network Facebook page as well as Fayette 43160 and also on our Community Action Commission website. Which is fayettecam.org, if I remember correctly, David. Yes. It's just amazing the things that I have stored in my head. 2-2 count coming. Hey, whoop. Yep. Full count. So let's see what happens here. Payoff pitch coming up. One away. Runner at second. 3-2 count. Wyant waits. Now comes to home plate with it. High, ball 4. So walk given up to Lynch. So we got runners at first and second base. One away. Sophomore Sam Lott's now up to bat, another lefty. Sam has flown out to center field and has struck out. Comes inside for a strike as the umpire does his famous gun motion. Huh? Slow-mo on that one, I was right. Milking it a little bit, wasn't he? That one's delivered. That one is going to be inside the line, right over the third baseman's head. So a little bloop single there by Sam Lotz. And now all of a sudden, Washington Courthouse starting to make some moves here as they've got the bases loaded. So Wall goes to third. Evans goes to second. And Lotz with a little bloop single goes to first. Hunter Hinckley is up to bat now. He came in the last inning in the switch over to Heath from left field to pitcher. So this will be his first time at bat today. Swung on a miss. Hunter, a senior. 1-1 count. Bases loaded. One out. Blue Line's threatening here in the fifth. It's off the cuff of the barrel there, and a little bloop play at third base. So pop up to the third baseman, 2 down. And we're going back now to Will Miller, Jr., right fielder. So now the Blue Lions really have got to get something produced here with 2 out already. Enter for a called strike. So Miller, be nice if he can, I don't want to be greedy, grand slam homer would be all right, but what do you think? That's not greedy, is it? If you put Courthouse, you'd take maybe a double, clear the base pass. 1-1 count, 2 down, bases loaded. Courthouse trailing 11-2, bottom of the fifth. Another strike. Again, caught the high inside corner. So Mr. White doing his job. The payoff pitch there. So now, big one coming up. 1-2 count. Comes the delivery. High outside. Deuces. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Here in the bottom of the fifth, an 11-2 Jackson lead. Courthouse again with the bases loaded, in case you're just tuning in. Outside, ball 3. So he went from a 2-strike count now to where the bases, I should say the count's full. So let's see what happens on this pitch here. Comes the delivery. Swung on a miss, strike 3. And the Blue Lions fail to produce with the bases loaded. Miller going down, striking. In that inning, there was no runs. There was 2 hits. Nobody, should say no errors. And there was 3 left on base. We go to the 6th. It's Jackson 11, Courthouse 2. You're watching Fayette County Youth Sports here on WCHC Facebook and the YouTube channel.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks in Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we start off the top of the 6th inning. 7, 8, and 9 in the batting order. Wyatt and the Wilford brothers. Bryson Heath after getting the last 2/3 inning. And here we go again. Exactly the way he started off the last inning. He hit the batter on the very first pitch. So that's 2 hit batters by Heath. So now let's see. I think we're going to have a pinch runner here. And we'll keep an eye on who's going to be doing the duties. Looks like number 23, which I believe is Eli Ray. Yep. So Ray now's in the game. Oh, that almost hit the next batter. I don't know if Jackson's just crowding the plate or. Yeah. So one on, no out here in the top of the sixth. Swung on. That one's high in the air. Hinckley out and left, got it, and there's one away.
Right fielder number 1, Bodie Wolford.
I'll bring up Bodie Wolford. Bodie 2 for 3 day for him. Single. Twice. Pop up, and it's picked up about, I believe it is, 2 RBIs. So one away here in the top of the sixth. That pitch is high and inside. Well, Bryson's trying to pitch to give him a shave. He's doing a pretty good job of it. Getting awful close, isn't it? Right-hander with it. Comes back outside and gets the strike on the outside corner. 1-1. And we see the umbrellas going up, which is not what we like to see. That one swung on right at the third baseman. Throw over to second to pick him off, and didn't work. But good play there by Sam Lotz at third base on the line out to Brody Wolford. So that will now be 2 down. And Ray gets back to first. We'll go back to the top of the order to Boston Campbell. First pitch, and that one, oh boy, that took a real bad skip. Close to Lotz, give him a single to left field. So Campbell now having a 3-hit day.
Shortstop number 6, Ryan Seidman.
Seimertz is up. You look a little soaked there, Myra. Just a little wet. I just won't stop long enough so we can get back to the car. First pitch, swung on. This could be in foul territory. Will he come over? No. Goes down a long strike as Robertson was trying to make the play into foul territory and outside the left field line. Ryan has 2 hits, walked, popped up. Swung on right up the middle. Wall scoops it, gets on to second. Fielder's choice, by the way, for Ryan, if you want to keep track of that. Force out at second base to Ray, 6 unassisted, and that's the 3rd out in the inning. And in that inning, no runs. There was, let me see here, looks like 1 hit, no errors, and there was a man left on. We go to the bottom of 6. Jackson still leads it 11-6 as the rain's starting to come here at the Washington Outdoor Sports Complex on WCHC.
Is your child transitioning from an infant to a convertible seat or from a convertible to a booster seat? Is your family income eligible for WIC? Help Me Grow has a limited number of car seats available at no cost to families that live in Fayette County. A certified child passenger safety technician will teach you how to properly use the car seat for your child and how to correctly install the seat in your vehicle. This program is available to primary caregivers who cannot afford a safe seat for their child. Limit of 1 seat per child. Call Help Me Grow at 740-335-5111 to see if you qualify today.
We head into the bottom of the 6th inning, an 11-2 ball game. Jackson with the lead. They really opened up things in the second when they got 6 runs on 6 hits. Came back in the third with another 4 runs and 4 hits. Squeezed in between was Washington Courthouse, 2 runs on 3 hits. So, and then an extra run was added in the 4th inning by Jackson, and that's where we're at, 11-2 2.
Brian Simetz now in to pitch for Jackson.
So, new pitcher for Jackson. Tucker Williams now pitching. Really can't blame. Way Wyatt pitched today. He deserves to get a little break. So Tucker Williams will be pitching for the Jackson team. Courthouse has used 3 pitchers today. So we get things going here at the bottom of the 6th. Let's see if, again, the Blue Lions can get something going. Cooper Robertson, first baseman, now up to bat. 7, 8, 9. First pitch outside for a ball. Be Robertson, Kaufman, and Heath. Swung on, and that'll be between first and second, down to the right field. Bobbles it a little bit, but not enough to allow the runner to advance. So Robertson single to right. And with that, that'll bring up Gavin Kaufman, the catcher. First pitch, swung on a miss for strike. Whoa, that was way behind him, to say the least. 1-1 count. Swung on, fouled, out of play. Right near the Jackson dugout. Tie for a ball. 2-2 count. No out. Bottom of the 6th. Jackson with a commanding 9-run lead. Swung on. Out of play. Jackson, Trace, and Courthouse last year battling it out for the league championship. Courthouse was very successful in their Final Four run. Jackson this year trying to see if they can maybe get a league championship. Miami Trace still got something to say about. They play Jackson 2 weeks from this week. Monday the 5th, I believe they're at home, and then the 6th they go down to Jackson. Swung on a miss, strike 3. So Kaufman will go down swinging, and I'll bring up Bryson Heath. Bryson, of course, started the game and left, and pitching. Grounded out to double play, and then also grounded out to short. As Tucker Williams pitching his first inning. Pitch caught the outside corner for a called strike. Missed. 1-1. I think the Jackson fans wanted a strike on that one. But it was nah, baby, nah. It wasn't going to happen. That one's fouled off. Out of play. Runs count to 1-2. That one's swung on miss. Strike 3. So he's out. 2 down. So with that, go back to the top of the order. John Wall. John with 2 doubles today, but unfortunately has not been able to get in for a score. First pitch high and inside for a ball. That one's in the dirt. Robertson down at first base, takes a short lead. It's not going anyplace. As looks like the rain has stopped as the fans have put the umbrella away. 2-0 count. Ooh, I was in there for a strike. 2-1. So 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 11-2 Jackson lead. Swung on, and this one will get by the third baseman to left field. John having a 3-hit day. He went to left his first time for the double, then went to right. This time he comes back to the left and gets the single. And we've got Robertson down at second, Wall at first. And now bring up Aiden Osborne, freshman. Aiden's got has a double to right, a ground out to first unassisted, and a fly out. So he's 1 for 3 today. Swung on high in the air. Right fielder getting the beat pad on it. Got it, and that's going to end the inning. So we got 1 to go unless a miracle happens in that inning. There was no runs. There was 2 hits, no errors, and 2 on base. We go to the 7th. It's still Jackson 11, Courthouse 2 here on Fayette County Youth Sports.
The PACT Act is one of the largest health care and benefit expansions in the VA history. This new law expands and extends eligibility for VA health care and for veterans with toxic exposures, and also adds more than 20 presumptive conditions for burn pits and other toxic exposures, as well as more presumptive exposure locations for Agent Orange and radiation. If you are a veteran or a survivor of a veteran, please call the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission at 740-335-1610 to schedule an appointment for PACT Act related benefits.
Go to the top of the 7th inning. See if Bryson Heath can get out of this inning, and then see if his teammates can do something they've not been able to do all day long, and that's put together, except for 1 inning, a whole slew of hits. Nolan Johnson now up to bat, number 3 in the batting order. Left fielder. First pitch. Called strike. Well, at least he didn't hit him, did he? Well, he almost hit him on that one. I better watch what I say here. I could get. He sets, delivers, comes back outside, caught the outside corner. Good pitch, 1-2 count. Trying to mix it up a little bit, go inside, outside, back outside. Trying to move the ball around a little bit, trying to keep his Jackson batters off. That time he did, and that one's fouled off and hits the batter on the foul ball. This count stays at 1-2. delivery. That one's fouled off. Stays at 1-2 count. Got Johnson, Ernst, and Jones, 3, 4, and 5 in the batting order for the Ironman. Trying to go to 6-0 with 4 to go in the FAC. Got Chillicothe next week, and then the following week, Miami Trace. Two count. Swung on, high in the air. Wall, Osborne, and then it comes in and out of the glove of Osborne. So an error there. Wow. That was a high fly, and you had 3 guys kind of standing around calling it off, and so Johnson will reach on the air by the second baseman. He's at second base. Man. No, Ernst now up to bat. First pitch. Caught the outside corner for a called strike. That will be I believe that's the second error in the game for the Blue Line defense. That's a costly one because you give up 2 bases on it. That one's fouled off down the left field line. Out of play. Comes a delivery. Swung on. Hit the top of the screen and went over the press box here. But I'm happy to report Dave did not flinch. Dave's too tired. Well, we're working now on about 2 hours and 20-minute broadcast here, so I understand what you're saying, my friend. And that one's fouled off. I'm kind of glad now that after we did the interviews this morning, I went home. Just kind of get rested up a little bit. I'll pay for it tomorrow when I got to go in the office, but comes the delivery, swung on, again goes foul. Count stays at 0-2. Looks like we might have a few people left, but not too many, especially from the Jackson area. That one's outside. Good stop by Koff. 1-2 count. Swung on. Down third. Lots. Backhands it. Throws to first. Scoops. Did they get him? Yep. So Ernst 5-3. It's 1 out. Johnson stays at second.
Number 11, Gavin Jones.
So Gavin Jones up to bat. Gavin hit, struck out, popped up, struck out. 1 for 4 day. Ball 1. Righty with the delivery, swung on. Down the line, goes foul. Jackson really spray hitting the ball down the foul territories. So Heath will go back to the mound. Comes a delivery. Swung on, high in the air. Could be trouble. Wall, though, really goes back. And we'll get it in short center field. Again, covering that ground that he does so well. So with 2 down, that'll bring up Xander Irwin. John covered a lot of ground earlier, and he's playing career at second and then moved over to short. Now you got Aiden Osborne, the young freshman, trying to get a good combination up the middle with Crawford, and then, of course, Lynch in center. A.J. Graham's now batting. His first time up. That's another football player, if I remember correctly. Inside for ball. 2-0 count. So 2 away. Runner at second. Did he go around? Nope. Foul ball. 2-1. Comes a delivery outside. Tucker Williams on deck for the Jackson team if Graham gets on. That one's outside, gets by the catcher, and going on down to third on the pass ball will be Johnson. Walk given up to Graham. And so we got runners on the corners with 2 out, and Tucker Williams now up to bat. And here comes the rain again. Swung on right up the middle. Heath will throw over to first. Gets the play and ends the inning, and we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. No runs. No hits. There was an error and 2 on base. Score, bottom of the 7th. It's still 11-2. Jackson leads Courthouse here on WCHC.
Sometimes it seems like it's hard to decide on a technician that you can trust with your vehicle transportation service needs. That's why since 2001, customers from Washington Courthouse and the surrounding area have made Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, their smart choice in auto repair service needs. Jim, Marlene, and Ray Van Dyke offer customers a professional, trained, and certified staff that can handle your vehicle needs. Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center staff can do it all, including transmission, brakes, tires, and alignments. They also offer a free 30-point inspection to detect any potential service needs. They can work on both domestic and foreign vehicles. Call for an appointment at 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000. Or for more information, go to jimvandyke.com.
Well, we head into the bottom of the 7. And say it's sudden death is an understatement. You're down by 9 runs. Offensively, we've not really got too much going here, except for that second inning when there was 2 runs and 3 hits. The Blue Lions have been able to respond with back-to-back innings with 2 hits, but unfortunately, they've got 2 runs on 4, 5, 7, 9 hits. And they have left a total of 5, 7, 8, 9 men on base. So let's see what happens here as we begin the bottom of the 7th inning. Evan Lynch, Sam Lotz, first two batters up, then Hinckley. First pitch, down low for a ball. Ball 2. Wind's starting to blow, cooling off a little bit here. Strike. Well, I don't like that wind kicking up like that, guys. Could be bringing some rain with it here. Yeah. I think Phipps ought to start getting golf carts out here and taking people back to their car. It's down low for a ball. 3-1 count. Oh, nice pitch there by the pitcher, Williams. Full count. Payoff pitch to Evans. Lynch, slow grounder, and a little mix-up between the third baseman and the shortstop. And third baseman, I believe it is holding his back as they collided. It's a slow grounder to the short. Give Evan an infield hit. Now we're going to have conference here. He's laying on the ground. He kind of spinned a little bit when they collided. Slowly getting up. Going to walk her off and make a substitution here. So Coach McGraw will make a substitution. Jansen Green, number 19, now will be the new third baseman.
Jensen Green enters for Jackson.
And stepping back now in for Courthouse will be Sam Lotz. First pitch, enter for a called strike. Lotz has flown out to center field, has struck out, and has a single to left. 1 for 3 day for him. That one just misses outside for a ball. 1-1 count. That one goes inside. Called strike. Caught the low inside corner right above the knees. 1-2 count. And stepping out now will be Lotz. Hinckley will be on deck for the Blue Lions. Comes a delivery. Change up, misses high, outside. 2-2 count. Comes a delivery. That one's right by the shortstop. And we got 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 7th. A line sharp hit to center field by Lotz. Evans goes to second. So 2 on. Hinckley is up to bat. That one's high and inside for a ball. That caught the high outside corner for a called strike. Yeah, it's a ball and a strike. 11-2, Jackson with the lead. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. 2-1. Pitch swung on high in the air, and it's out of play. Whoa, right in front of us. Yeah, Dave, you could have gotten that one. Yeah, you could lean out the window. You would have caught that bad. Boy. Camera might have been down in the stands, but you could have caught it. Full count. So let's see now. The Blue Lions can get something going here. Hinckley now stepping out, steps back in. Runners bluffed back. Everybody stops, retrieves, and gives back again to get set. Williams delivery, swing on a miss, strike. So there's one out. Now bring up Will Miller. Miller has a single to right. Reached on air and struck out. Called strike, of course. Official with the old shotgun strike. Now it's fouled and screen right in front of us. Yep, I'm happy to report David did not finch, and neither did I. Comes a delivery, high and outside. So 1-2 count to the batter Miller. Again, 1 out, 2 on. Bottom of the 7th. Ooh, high outside. Deuces. The Jackson fans under the umbrellas hollering about it. Comes a delivery. Swung it on this. Strike 3. 2 down. And I'll bring up Cooper Robertson. Robertson's got a single, reached on a fielder's choice and singled, so 2 for 3 day for him. Last hope, to say the least. That one's high for a ball. Well, said he didn't go, so 2-0. Comes a delivery. Off-speed pitch missed. 3-0 count. Now he's 1 pitch away from loading the bases up. Williams, the righty, sets. Right down the pike, took all the way on that one, 3-1. Kind of figured he was going to take that pitch, right? So now see what this payoff pitch is going to be like. Held him up, got a walk. So now we got the bases loaded. So Lynch goes to third, Lotz goes to second. Robertson goes to first with 2 out. Now bring up catcher Gavin Kaufman. Kaufman got an RBI sacrifice and fly out and then a strikeout. One and no count. Righty with the delivery. That one's fouled. Half swing. Right fielder comes over, and he can't get the ball. 1 run comes in. Here comes 2. They're going to try to send 3. There's the throw in. They're going to see if they can get him to slide into third. He does. And a triple with an error by Kaufman. So 3 runs will come in. That now makes the score 11-5. I'm going to say that's going to be a single plus an error on the right fielder. So a single and an error. So it makes it 11-5. There's still 2 outs, and quickly Heath is ahead of the count 1-0. Now what's slow grounder to second, throw to first, and that's it. That will end the inning. Kind of anticlimactic, isn't it? After that, in that inning, there was 3 runs that came across. They do it on 2 hits. There was an error, and there was a man left. Final score tonight: Jackson now takes at least a 1.5 lead over Miami Trace, depending on how they did against Hillsborough this evening. But Jackson wins by a score of 11-5. We'll come back with our post-game show, including the Epiphala McDonald's star of the game. Stay with us right here on WCHC.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to 2 places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leela Lanes.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leela Lanes and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leela Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you.
The Reproductive Health and Wellness Clinic at Fayette County Public Health offers extended hours once a month. Clients will see a certified nurse practitioner who can prescribe birth control, perform gynecological exams, and test for sexually transmitted infections. To schedule or for more information, call Fayette County Public Health at 740-335-5910.
Okay, we're back here at Washington Courthouse, and final score: Jackson winning tonight over the Blue Lions by 11-5 score. just check the score information from some of the different websites. Miami Trace won tonight big time, 17-3 over Hillsboro. So with that, Jackson now goes to 6-0 in the FAC. Miami Trace now is 5-1, and Washington Courthouse now is 5-3. So Jackson, as we mentioned, has got 4 league games left. They've got 2 against Chillicothe next week, and then they play Miami Trace the following week. Trace, of course, has Courthouse and Jackson. And Courthouse will have just Trace. So it's kind of open a little bit, but tonight's loss, let's put it this way, tonight's loss didn't help Washington Courthouse because that now puts them unofficially, 2 back? Yeah, 1 back in the win column, 3 in the loss column. So it puts them technically 2 back with 2 to go. So they got to hope that Jackson and Trace end up losing some games here to have a chance for a possible or tri championship like they had a couple years ago. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. So again, 11-5 was the score. We're gonna real quickly. Let me give you the line score. Jackson 11 runs, 15 hits. I had them unofficially with 2 errors, and they left 10 men on base. Washington Courthouse 5 runs. They had 11 hits. They also had 2 errors, and they left 12 men on base, including 3 innings where it was 2 or more. For Jackson, leading hitters tonight, they had 3 hits was Nolan Johnson, 2 hits apiece for Boston Campbell, Ryan Simetz, also Ramey Wyant. Also with 2 hits was Cade Wolford and also Bodie Wolford, who had 2 hits. The Wolford brothers combined for 5 of the 11 RBI, 5 of the runs. Washington Courthouse, John Wall in the leadoff spot. I had him unofficially tonight with 3 hits, including 2 doubles. We had Aiden Osborne with a double, Evan Lynch with a hit, 2 hits for Sam Lotz. And let me see, a hit for Bryce Yazel, a hit for Will Miller, 2 hits for Cooper Robertson, and 1 hit for Gavin Kaufman. So the ball was spread out a little bit, but again, unfortunately, Washington Courthouse falls short. Again, that big 6-run second inning and 4-run third inning pretty much wrapped the game up at 10-2, and that was pretty much the rest of the game. We'll take a look and pick out our star of the game right after this. Back here at Washington Courthouse as the crowd starts to, separate, make their way back to their cars. After conferring with Dave, our star of the game will be John Wall. John in the leadoff spot had 3 hits tonight, 2 of them doubles. The lead off the game, he had a double to left field and was stranded at third, and later on had a double to right field, stranded at third, and also had a single. He had 3 hits. He played shortstop, went an inning and a third pitching, and then went back to shortstop. So again, John Wall will be our star of the game in tonight's contest with Jackson. Final score again, 11-5. Don't forget, more sports coming up next week. It'll be Monday night. We'll be taping the girls softball game between Courthouse at Miami Trace. We'll play that back no later than Thursday of next week. And keep our fingers and toes crossed. We can get the live broadcast for the boys like we did tonight. We will do the game live next Tuesday as well. And then our final broadcast will be a tape delay broadcast of Jackson and Miami Trace on Monday the 6th. We'll play it back hopefully as early as the next day. So keep tuned for that. So again, final score tonight, Jackson takes a solid one-game lead over Miami Trace in the FAC standings. 2 over Washington Courthouse with a big win, 11-5. For Dave and Myra Woolever, I'm Randy Young. Thanks for joining us. Good night, everyone.